the funky beats. Yo, real rock the funky beats. Rock the beat. Rock the funky beats.
To the left, shout. Go to the right, shout. Let's go, let's go.
Rudy Gobert couldn't put on the brakes. Normally, Rudy's pretty good at turning around and pursuing the shot, but that time Bridges too much of a head start, and no one really to help. House tries to come over to blow the play up, but Mikal Bridges just too strong.
House inbounds. Donovan Mitchell, a minute 15. 10 to shoot. Down 2. Mitchell looks inside. They double him. Jumpers away. Can't hit it. Chris Paul again. 6-footer. Grabs the rebound. Utah's 0 for, or Donovan is 0 for 6 in this fourth and final quarter. 9 consecutive misses now for Utah.
Must stop right here.
Paul. Bridges wide open and one. You know, you have to see it to believe it.
This is why they're the best in the league. Clutch time in the game. You saw the number. Chris Paul at the helm, making his teammates better. Mikal Bridges is taking over into this fourth.
At 7 in the first quarter. 2 free throws in the third, and now has erupted here late in the fourth quarter. 106-102 with 46 seconds to play. And the Jazz have scored just 10 points in this fourth quarter. Had a 17-point advantage against the best team in the league. .22-4 run over the last 6.5 minutes. Conley, his first bucket here in the final quarter. Oh, you talk about must stops again.
Yeah, this is where the rubber hits the road right here. You've got a one-possession game, and it's going to be difficult if you allow them to score here.
Chris Paul runs by Conley, dishes inside the runner. Ayton. Timeout, Utah. You know, you said something earlier. It's the patience. It's the savvy of Chris Paul. Let the clock run. He was able to kind of lull Conley to sleep, and then he found the cutting DeAndre Ayton. And right now, 18 seconds to play and a 5-point lead for Phoenix.
Well, there's only certain guards who just have a knack for being out there. I played with one of them in John Stockton, but just knowing where everybody is and with that nonverbal communication, you see Chris Paul right here fired up. He is just one of the great point guards that ever played this game.
They get a win here tonight.
Point lead, but they've been outscored 34-12 in this fourth quarter. Mitchell against Bridges. Drives inside, leaves it out. Conley has to force up a tough shot from the corner. That's it. And then the foul by Bogdanovich. And this crowd now turns and heads to the exits.
Yeah, Jazz, of course, looking for a three-point shot. Mike Conley had a good look. He had a nice pump fake there. Gets the defense to kind of go past him. Could not get it to fall. And don't get me wrong. There's some really, really good things the Jazz have improved on in this game. I thought the pace of the game, the physicality, the tenacity that they had. And, of course, if you're the Jazz, you're smart enough to know that the Phoenix Suns, you're not going to hold a 17-point lead on them. But it's about the runs, how short you can cut those runs and then get baskets on the other end. And I thought the Jazz's drought on the offensive end is what really hurt them.
No question. This has happened too many times, T, as well.
On the O boards, I mean, Utah would get a look and nobody there to crash the glass. You know, no offensive rebounds for Utah in what feels like 5 minutes. That's tough.
Chris Paul, 16 points, 16 assists. The Jazz hit just 3 of 19 shots in this final quarter. Conley passes out to Royce in the corner. The rebound fouled by Chris Paul underneath. I don't think there's a 7-point play in the NBA.
No, of course not. But, you know, Jazz, you see Donovan frustrated.
Just came over and slammed the scorer's table. He has had a tough night, 7 of 21. I know he's frustrated with himself. That's not a typical Donovan Mitchell night.
Yeah, but you're right, Bowler. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be fixed by this Jazz team is the fact that not only are they giving up leads, but the momentum swing. The whole game swung towards the opponent. Now, granted, the Phoenix Suns are good, but you've got to have an answer for it.
Absolutely. Now, you cannot have a collapse on your home floor. Granted, this is a special team, the Phoenix Suns. But Utah dominated 3 quarters, 17-point lead, and the Jazz walk off